So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
And roll! And it's come back out to him. And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's the chance to counter. Probing pass. Botman. Hernandez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He has a look up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rafinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And reclaimed it in a trice. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai plays it in. Neuer deals with that nice and simple.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Raul. He's looking wide. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Applies the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rafinha! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Camavinga.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. Bernardo Silva. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good looking ball. It's a really well measured ball. Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Botman and Hernandez. Mbappe. That's a cute ball. And this is Raul. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Terrific header. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! Schlotterbeck with the clearance. And the finish! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
McAllister really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Rafinha. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's McAllister. Oh, that's fabulous. McAllister puts the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Batistuta. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he's had it nicked away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And they're back on the ball again. Mateus. Looking for options for movement. It's Raul! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Raul deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rafinha looking to run onto it. And the flag has stayed down. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ball's played through. Yamal. And that could well leave a mark. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pato. Oh, he's played it in low. That's a sharp pass. Vega gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Szoboszlai. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mateus. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Georgia merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Camavinga. Vega. He's a sharp little ball here. No, again there's no way through. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Batistuta. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Doué. That's been cut out, well played. Still just a single goal between the sides. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries from a long way out. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Lewandowski. Schlotterbeck has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Just a whisker away. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he has been fouled there. That has not gone well. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Eric Garcia with the slide tackle there. Mbappe. Pato picked out brilliantly. Eric Garcia did well to stay calm there. Pato showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries from distance. Schlotterbeck. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And that's a goal kick. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nice looking ball. Played into space out wide. Yamal. Schlotterbeck. Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. He's in plenty of space here. Diogo Dalot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That ball looks a good one. He's got tall. Oh, off the bar. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Knocks it out wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that certainly packed a punch. This is their second corner of the game. Lewandowski! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Vega has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Quality ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's an imaginative pass. Searching pass he's played there, and he's picked it up out wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? Always onto this. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Georgia have good effort from distance. Plays it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Kamavinga. Kokchu. And that was nowhere near his best. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Schlotterbeck tries to clear. He's gone for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Produces a cross. Chance! That carried quite a threat. They're up to 5 corners now. That's the keeper's ball.
Georgia really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now this could... He gets big! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kokchu shifted it to the flank. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence. Lewandowski! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Soboslai is there, and he can pick it up. Kvaratskhelia. Great vision. Oh, well played. Cleared away. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bernardo Silva, nicely shaped ball, and the through ball. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played towards the other side. Eric Garcia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ah, he's given it away. Can he finish? Good effort first time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's rather hopeful. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Georgia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ottman concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he's lifted it over.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Mateus. Tries from a long way out. That's got him rattled.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lobbed in behind. That is a brilliant interception. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Yamal. Here's a chance. Oh, brilliant from Yamal. That is a gem. An absolute gem. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Schlotterbeck.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Soboslai is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, that's a waste.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Bruno Fernandes. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they win it back again. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears, he's tried one! And we have our very first corner. Schlotterbeck can get it clear. He's having a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And now they can spring out of defence. He shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Diogo Dalot clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Raul. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Danger averted for now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kvaratskhelia. Spread it left. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Kvaratskhelia charging forward, the ball at his feet. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Now it's Pato. Mateus pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Kvaratskhelia. And here's Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Raul. Great vision. Always onto this. It's Raul! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez picks it up from the goal kick. He's a sharp little ball here. Neuer punts it upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Bernardo Silva. Well, played right into his path. And he's onside. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Batistuta, and it's played into the middle.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Botman gets good distance on it. Tries to play it through. Diogo Dalot. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Searching pass he's played there. It's going to be another throw. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Yamal. Shot, surely! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boots on the and there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Georgia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution on the field, number 14, Eduardo.
That gets things going for the second half.
3, Hernandez.
Lewandowski!
Number 22.
And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
And the volley. And he should have made it 4.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, that's well spotted. Batistuta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Modric. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In with the challenge. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. It's Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Look at the space here. Schlotterbeck. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball, and he's worked it through. Pato! Superb from Pato! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're back within reach! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? Brilliantly cut out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good ball over the top. Chance for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kvaratskhelia. That is good alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Schlotterbeck. Now it's Mbappe.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
Gets his head on it! You've got to be quick to recover this. And again! It's anyone's ball now. Here comes another cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And they've got a throw. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers with a header! And it's there! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So now the difference is 3. Climbs up big! And that was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Kvaratskhelia gets into some space. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Keeper gets just about enough of it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewandowski. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Always onto this. It's Neymar! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Pato! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 68 minutes is number 8.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Schlotterbeck gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. Pings in across. And a chance! Oh, classic Batistuta! A finish right from the top draw. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Georgia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's looking wide. Batistuta's cross. He gets big. It's hit the uprights. Soboslai getting this one clear. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Just too much on that. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Dink through. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now he's got space here. And it's Dallo. And this is Pato. Can he get it through? Pato unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries from distance. Crosses it in here. Now that looks a decent ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's an imaginative pass. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through.
Pretty robust defending.
Played towards the front line. And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past. Looking to play him in. Messi is having a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Botman has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Vega is there, and he's had a hit! Rising over the bar.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Diogo Dallo goes steaming forward. Now it's Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Soboslai cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. They're up to 5 corners now. Keeper's dealt with that. He's found a way past. Mbappe. And it's Modric. Threads one in. Hernandez. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez cuts it out. It's a searching pass. Mateus. Oh, what a ball! And he's cleared it out of harm's way and reclaimed it in a trice. Vega promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hernandez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Camavinga. Taken back almost at once. Pass somewhat off target. Searching pass he's played there. And it's McAllister. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's lofted through here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hernandez. Oh, what has happened here? Kvaratskhelia. Floated through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, that has not gone well. Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Neuer claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through, showing good feet. Ball swung in. Botman clears it away. Knocks it into space.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Georgia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vega is there and he can pick it up. Still goalless.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal! Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. He's got full. It's bounced back off the post. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hernandez makes the interception. Now it's Raul. Mbappe, quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is a little undercooked. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Raul. Here comes the cross. That has been knocked clear.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely shaped cross. And that could set him on his way. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to cross. Raul. And the ball's gone astray. There's a sharp little ball here. He's given the time to pick a pass. Can he get it through? That's a good ball out wide. Good chance here! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Yamal! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So, their fourth corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bernardo Silva. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Batistuta. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Georgia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Raul. That's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hernandez. Coming on the field is number 4, Vardiol.
Aims beyond the defence. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And it's Dallow. And he's cut it out. Played out to the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's been cut out, well played. Spread out to the left. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Summerslide! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Plays it through. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. Yamal's cross. Cleared without hesitation. And they're back on the ball again. Takes a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And no, that was never going to make it. Can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Just a quick announcement. We would like
And
to
we are
inform
up
you
to the
that
break.
CCTV
What an
is
end
now
to the
in
half,
operation
Peter.
for your
A
safety.
lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, give it away! Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Yamal. No question, this is shoots! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Vega. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. And played right into his path. Look. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the second half is off to a flyer. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernardo Silva. the most accurate pass. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Schlotterbeck.
Oh, super ball!
And a chance! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Georgia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oh, terrible mistake. And he's in on goal. Dani Olmo! And now they can clear their lines. Batistuta tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's a fine interception. Could move up a gear here. He's on it. Can he get away? Bruno Fernandes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now, can they get him away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Diogo Dalot. And he lines up a cross. Terrific header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Batistuta cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. Wriggles his way through. Drives it in. It's a mighty effort! That's tidy. And he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good spread. Looking to play him in. He's being urged. It's Pato! It's hit the upright. Bruno Fernandes. Dani Olmo is wide and looking to get onto this. Dani Olmo. And the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal's cross. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Great vision. Pato. Schlotterbeck. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he has shown him a yellow card. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's played through for him. Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. And he's quick to get it clear again. Referee has just said play on. 75 minutes played. And here's Yamal. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he's there to clear it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's gone loose. have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's lost his man here. And that has earned a reprieve for the top. Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
He's looking wide. And he's there to belt it away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Diogo Dalot. Now it's Pato. Pato! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alexander Pato actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. And he's only too happy to take that back. Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he can clear it away. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, delightful ball. Soboslai. And it's pulled back. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Vardiol has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And Neuer tries a shot! That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And now I'd just like to
So
read
a
out
short
our
respite for the
fan club members
players
who are
as they
celebrating
prepare
their
themselves
birthdays
for
today.
another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Stern test
Number
this for the
14,
endurance, for the
Eduardo
character of the
Camavinga.
players as we head into
Number
extra
17,
time.
Number 2, Diogo Dallo. Number 8, Schlotterbeck. Number 77,
Massaro.
Kvaratskhelia.
Mbappe.
Coming on the field.
Mbappe
Number
really
11,
struggling to influence the game.
He needs a
Number
minder,
22,
and one of his teammates should be
Modric.
picking up on that, and
Number
quickly.
33, number 6, Gross.
Well, a glitch with the
Number
rangefinder
19,
there, and
number
evident
15,
annoyance.
Rico.
Encourage the pass with
Substitution.
an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The pass has gone astray. It'll be a throw-in. Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. That's rather hopeful. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Georgia have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Batasagi gets across to intercept that. Well, that could spell trouble. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kupchu. Now it's Dani Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for the run. And that has found him in acres of space. And he's taking no chances there. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Szoboszlai will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
He's gone for goal! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough.
There will be one
Now
minute
how
at
will
a
things
time.
develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, they've got it again.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Half-time, extra time.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement
Well,
now.
it has
We would
been
like
a
to ask
punishing
you all
game,
to
both
stay
physically
seated
and
during the
mentally.
match.
But
Thank
does
you for your
either team
cooperation.
have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. They're up to 5 corners now. Lewandowski! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Gross. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Dani Olmo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gross calmly anticipates. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Batistuta! Batistuta! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
It's their second corner of the game. Backward it goes. He's tried one! And now they can spring out of defence. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's Lewandowski! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Played back in. He's had a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Shot at goal! Oh, crossbar! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And the lead stays intact, just.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Looking for a runner. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Lewandowski. Great chance! Superb from Lewandowski! A finish of true class! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past. No, that was never going to make it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Massaro! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Modric.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved.